would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Queen Miss Chris 7, Omnia's Wish, Exotica Empire, and Sheena Bell for being the first four to comment on my last video. Thank you, ladies. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So the nails on my left are my last video that I did. If you haven't checked that out, please do so. And today I found a siesta, a polygel from a cart on Amazon, and my cart on their website, they don't sell it anymore. But I was really excited to be able to find this because I love a siesta. It is my absolute favorite. So I'm gonna get a few more tubes, but it's a 50 milliliter bottle, which lasts quite a while, and it's like the perfect nude ever. So I had to get it back into my collection because I was running super low, and y'all all know that polygel is my first love. So yeah, I definitely had to get it. So today I'm doing the lazy girl method again, and I'm using my XXL Coffin nail tips from ENC Couture. The perfect nail tips ever. And I'm going ahead now, just like getting all that plastic off. I did cut the thumb down quite a bit just so that it matches my other hand, because I do like my thumbs a little lower now. So normally for the lazy girl method, I do my 2-bead method, but I've been trying the 1-bead and it's okay. It gets the job done. And then actually with these two sets that I recently did, it was kind of like I was going somewhere and just wanted some nails on. So I did the lazy girl, which is really nice and easy and quick. And then the 1-bead method was just excellent as well. So I squeezed siesta into the nail well. And now I'm taking a polygel brush and some slip solution. I'm using 91% alcohol, and I'm just patting that all the way into this nail well. Up by the free edge, I like for it to be pretty thin. Like, it kind of, for me, mirrors the actual nail tip itself, because I don't like thick nails. I just feel like they're so cringy. So even with the lazy girl method underneath, I try to make everything not super thin, but just like thin enough to where it doesn't irritate me with any type of thickness. Around the cuticle, when you're doing the lazy girl, you want to make sure that's nice and thin so that you have very minimal spillage when you are applying that to your nail. So for this set, I did do prep off camera. I did not show it today because I've been showing it in all of my recent videos. So you guys know to take your cuticle pusher, push back your cuticles, rough up the surface of your natural nail, and also remove any dead skin from around the cuticle as well. I applied a dehydrator and a primer, and then a base gel over my nail, my natural nail. Cured that for 30 seconds, and then you'll just see where I do go in and apply this lazy girl nail. So anytime, as you guys know, anytime I do prep, that means I've worn the nails for at least a week. So this was definitely a set I wore for a week because the foil that I used in the set, I had been dying to use it, and it came out so amazing. So once I got it all prepped, I lightly pressed the nail onto my index. You shouldn't have to apply much pressure. And then I just check everything, make sure there's no spillage. If there is, I take my brush and some alcohol and clean all of that up before going in and curing. I also turn it over and like smooth that out as well, because if you're not looking underneath when doing lazy girl and there's like polygel bulked up and you cure that, it's not a good look. So you want to make sure you're looking underneath as well. And I'm basically just repeating the same thing over all of the nails, because all of these nails are going to be the nude siesta from a cart. And y'all can tell me this is not a perfect nude shade. This nude shade will fit any skin tone, and I think that's really why I like it. The versatility of it is just like absolutely amazing. I remember when this first came out, we all fell in love with it. It's like hands down one of the best polygel colors that I have in my collection. And the consistency of Makart's polygel is by far chef's kiss, the best, absolute best. I just wonder why they stopped doing polygel. Like, I know they wanted to looks like they wanted to go for a more classier look, get more into the acrylic side of everything, but I felt like they could have kept both, because they had fans of both the polygel and the acrylic. So I feel like they could have kept both and kept that going. It had been so long since I had been on Makart's website. I was so sad. I went on there to look for some specific polygels actually, and everything was gone. I was so sad, because had I known that Makart was going to be discontinuing their polygels, I'm pretty quite sure I'd have caught a good sale and been able to get, some pretty great items. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to just try to get everything I can off of Amazon, because I've seen quite a few different polygel kits on there from Makart still. So I'm going to try to get everything I can before it's completely gone off Amazon, because again, this is by far my absolute favorite polygel ever. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, thank you so much to anyone that does take their time to watch my videos. Watching my videos to the end does actually help your girl out a lot. And leaving a like as well, it helps. So if you're here now and you're enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like on the video before you leave. That would help your girl out quite a bit. If you're not following me on my other socials, you guys can do that too. So it's pretty much Nail Addict Shee everywhere. Nail Addict Shee on Facebook, which I really don't post there much. I mean, I need to get more active everywhere. Instagram, and then my TikTok is Nail Addict Shee7. So if you're not following me, come on and join me on my other socials as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. It means everything to me. And if you've been subscribed to the channel, then you guys know that I do appreciate each and every one of you that shows up every video and just shows me all kinds of love and support. It's like really appreciated. I have subscribers that have been rocking with me for quite a while, and I just appreciate you all for taking the time out to, come and show your girl some love. And I love you guys so much. So I'm going in and just finishing up with my thumb and doing the exact same thing. I love this method. I feel like it's so beginner friendly, so easy, and you always get really snatched, perfect nails for the most part. I remember when this first came out, it was just the first time I tried it, the first couple of times I tried, I didn't like it with polygel because it was just so sticky, and I couldn't get a method down. But once I got a method down of how I wanted everything to be, it just turned out perfect. So once I get all the nails applied, I did wipe down everything with a lint-free wipe and some 91% alcohol, because polygel is sticky before and after it's cured. So once that was set, I'm now using my e-file, my mandrel, and a fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going around the cuticle to make it nice and flushed. I look a little afflicted. I am using my non-dominant hand today, and I'm just trying to get back into doing both my hands, because it's always a little bit more of a struggle with my non-dominant hand, obviously, because I don't use it, quite enough. I mean, I've gotten way better. I have videos, of course, way back when I know it looked a lot worse. So I think I've come a long way. I do. So I'm going to just go around and just get any spillage and just try to make everything nice and flushed around the cuticle area on the nails. And then once I get that done, I'm going in and I am using my mini buffer and buffing the shine off of all of my nails, just starting with the design. So I got this foil from Born Pretty and I could not wait to use it. Such a beautiful snakeskin foil. So I'm using my nail glue, and y'all know I like to do my foils a little different. So on my index, I am creating a French tip with the nail foil glue. I'm using my nail art brush from Couture. Or I think this is my Madam Glam actually, and I'm just creating a French like I normally would, like with gel polish, just with the nail foil glue, going in and making my smile line, and then I'm going to take the brush from the nail foil glue bottle and paint the top of my nail. Y'all, excuse my son Keon, he is on 10 right now, and it is crunch time. I am trying to get this voiceover done so that I can have the video up for the same night. I had a very, very busy day today. So I worked all day from like 5 in the morning to like 4:30 this afternoon. And my sister is going out of town tomorrow. So I ended up doing her lashes and her nails after work to prepare her. And I'm just getting done with all of that and sitting down to do the voiceover that I should have did yesterday. But it is what it is. I am getting it done. And she loved her lashes. Well, she's not used to them yet. That was her very first time getting lashes. So she's trying to get used to them, but she likes how they look. And of course, she loves her nails. They came out super, super cute. And I forgot to take a picture of them. So I'm going to get her to send a picture to me so that I can just post that on my other socials. Because I do always forget to like post others' nails that I do. It's so sad. Like I'll leave them and then I'll have them take a picture, and I don't like how it looks, so I never post my work on others. And I know some people that follow me on other socials kind of wonder about that, but it's just like I forget. So I'm like done with the set, I'm ready to go, and I just forget. And then like when I get home, I remember. So I have them take the picture themselves, and their hands are just not positioned right. It's crazy. So yeah, not something I kind of want to post. I like my pictures to look a certain way. So when I don't actually take the pictures myself, yeah, they don't end up on social media, unfortunately. But once I got that done, I continued with the nail glue. So on the middle finger, I'm going to paint the entire nail with nail foil glue, as well as the ring finger is going to be painted fully with that nail foil glue. Then my pinky, I'm going to do another French tip. And off camera for my thumb, I do the full nail in the nail foil glue. Once I get all of the nail foil glue set onto the nails, I do a full 60-second cure in the lip. So once I come out of the lamp, I don't apply the foil immediately. I always wait about 30 seconds and then just take my time and go in with my foil. And yeah, I love how these came out. Like the French tips were pretty nice. I enjoyed this foil so much. Except for my middle finger, I decided to just like kind of tap the foil over this nail. I just thought that would look so cute, and I was right. I loved how this nail came out. I also ended up doing the thumb this way as well, so I just randomly placed the foil in certain areas on the nail, and it transfers very well. I loved how this nail came out. And then my ring finger is going to be a full nail of this foil just because I loved it so much. I knew one nail had to be covered in it completely. And I just really love the rose gold look to it. It's so freaking cute. So on a couple of the nails, I saw where the foil wasn't fully covering, but off camera, I did go ahead and like fix everything and get everything fully covered. Then I'm going in with my Bacart rhinestone glue on my index and pinky around the cuticle. And I'm just going to place a very simple rhinestone placement there with these brown rhinestones I got from Amazon so long ago. I don't think I've actually ever used them on myself. I know I've used them on a client before, but on myself, I've never actually used them. And I thought they went pretty okay. So I placed a bigger one right in the center, and then around it, I went in with smaller ones. Now, the middle rhinestone to me was a little bit too big, so you'll end up seeing me change that out for something a little bit smaller. And again, I repeat this on my pinky, and then once I get them set, I cure for 30 seconds in my lamp. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I sound a bit stuffy today, and that's just because my allergies are messing with me bad. The weather around here is so crazy with the hot and cold. It just got my sinuses all over the place, so excuse that. Once the rhinestones are cured, I'm now going in with some top coat over all of the nails just to seal in those foils and just shine everything up. I'm going to cure in the lamp for 30 seconds, and off camera I do apply cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. Elegance at its finest. Y'all know I love nails that look elegant and nice, and I feel like these gave what they were supposed to give, in my opinion. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this really simple, cute, lazy girl method set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be, and much love to all.